In this episode, we are going to be previewing... No, because what did I say last time? I'm Denise.
And we are the
Unobservant Observers. In this episode, we're going to be discussing Korean dramas that are coming out in the month of August, as well as a few dramas that we missed in our July preview.
On July 26th, we have My First Love 2, starring Jisoo, Jung Taeyeon, Jung Jin-young, Teddy, and Kang Tae-oh. It's the second season of My First Love, which streamed on Netflix earlier this year, and it has all the same cast and picks up right where the first series left off.
And? Thoughts?
I didn't watch the first series.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the cast because not many shows get a second series.
I love Jisoo.
I love Jisoo, so I'm happy for him. But at the same time, I'm still not that interested.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a less funny version of Go-Go Waikiki with a love triangle, and I'm like, I don't really like love triangles.
Yeah. We watched the trailer for the first season, and we were, yeah.
Maybe, I mean, if it's popular enough to get a second season, maybe we should give it a chance at some point.
Yeah.
But it's not on my immediate watch list.
Yeah. July 31st, When the Devil Calls Your Name. It's a drama that's based on the 18th century play called Faust, German play. Starring Jung Kyung-ho, Park Sung-woo, and Lee Sol. Jung Kyung-ho's character is a very super rich, famous songwriter, but you discover that he sold his soul to the devil, and that's why he's so rich and famous. The devil is played by Park Jung-woong, who is also an actor at the same time as he's a devil. So his contract is coming up, so he wants to extend his contract with the devil. And in order to do that, he has to collect 3 other contracts from other people. In trying to do this, though, he discovers that his talent isn't coming from sort of the ether. He's been stealing it from Lee Sol. And so the drama sort of focuses on this realization as well as his reaction to it.
I have to say, I feel like the synopsis you gave me, though, you said he has to extract contracts from people?
It says collect. In the synopsis, it says collect.
Because
I don't know exactly.
2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for him having to try and convince other people to make contracts with the devil.
Okay.
That, to me, I'm like, okay, that makes sense that a human would have to do that.
Yeah.
But if his contract is coming up, and the devil's coming to collect.
Yeah.
And then he goes to send him to collect other people's contracts. What you mean to pay up.
Yeah.
That's your job. You know what I mean? That's not the job of a human.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't know exactly what they mean by collect.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like that hinges on this entire drama hinges on that for me.
I find the concept intriguing. I think it might, because it's a melodrama, or on the melodrama side, it might be a bit too dark for me, if I do give it a chance. But I do like, what's his name? Park Jung-woong, who we've seen in many things, and he's always playing an evil character. He's perfectly cast in this role.
On August 5th, we have I Wanna Hear Your Song. And if that title sounds familiar, it's because we talked about this drama in our last video. It was originally supposed to come out on July 29th, but the release date got pushed back to August 5th. So, we're not going to go through the entire synopsis again because it's lengthy and weird, but if you'd like to hear the full synopsis, I'll put a link in the description box below with a timestamp so you know where to go to in the video to hear about it. But what I will reiterate, is that Kim Se-jung plays a woman who witnessed a murder, but she has amnesia and can't remember what happened. She also is simple-minded and suffers from insomnia. But what's really interesting is that Yeon Woo-jin's character calls her every night and plays piano to her. And when we first read the synopsis, it sounded very altruistic.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the lamest thing ever. And then him calling her every night, I don't know, there's something about that really annoys me. Because, if you're calling her oh god, this guy is such a freaking saint. KBS recently released a new trailer for the drama, and I will put a link to the description, or I will put a link to the video in the description box below. If you haven't seen it, please stop this video and watch it. It's about like 30 seconds long. It changes absolutely everything, because now Yeon Hoo-jin's character went from being a saint to scum of the earth. Like, especially because he's doing this to a girl who is potentially simple-minded. Who does that to a simple-minded human being? That's like sick. It's sick. So, yeah.
I wonder what they mean by simple-minded anyway. Simple-minded, dictionary definition means someone who does not have all their mental faculty. They're almost a child.
Yes,
in terms of.
That's what I think they mean. Though.
Okay.
I think because maybe whatever accident she was in or whatever happened during this incident, that she has been left simple-minded.
Okay. Well,
that's what I think it means. I don't think she's just naive. It's not naive by choice or like nature. It's naive by like whatever
accident
or
the murder.
birth, whatever. Yeah.
The murder she witnessed.
Yes. I will say, even though this drama still sounds like a hot mess in terms of a synopsis, like I don't think they know what they're doing with it. I'm kind of intrigued now.
Compared to your initial reaction, just like,
what are they doing?
Terrible. The next drama, Graceful Family, has two conflicting release dates. It's been advertised as August 21st and August 31st, so I'm not sure which date is accurate, but sometime in late August. It's a mystery drama starring Im Soo-hyang, Lee Jang-woo, and Bae Jung-oh. Im Soo-hyang plays the beautiful daughter of the MC Group company's head, the chief. She appears cold and arrogant on the outside, but struggles with the death of her mother, who was murdered 15 years ago. Lee Jang-woo plays a kind-hearted lawyer who usually helps his neighborhood with, small lawyerly issues that aren't like such a big deal, and somehow ends up working at the top team for MC Group, which apparently it doesn't really make sense because the top team is involved in sort of really grimy stuff, fixing illegal things for the MC Group family. Im Soo-hyang and Lee Jang-woo's characters end up working together to reveal the truth of what happened to Im Soo-hyang's mother. I still don't understand how he ends up working for the top team.
That's for them to
yeah. And why he would stay if he discovers it's
maybe he has to.
Maybe he
needs the money for his neighborhood.
Maybe. That would be the only thing that makes sense. Either he finds like he's doing it for his neighborhood, or he quickly
stumbles upon.
Yeah, information about the murder and is working with her and stays there to help her. Because he's so kind-hearted. Why would he be working for this top team otherwise?
Yeah. On August 26th, we have Catch the Ghost. It's a romantic mystery with fantasy elements starring Moon Gun-young and Kim Sun-ho. Moon Gun-young plays an impetuous rookie detective whose autistic twin sister goes missing, and in order to find her, joins the subway police team. She's got exceptional spatial awareness, kind of like Sherlock Holmes, which helps her to solve cases, but she's very reckless, kind of leaps before she looks, and it often gets her into trouble. Kim Sun-ho plays her by-the-book partner who's often left cleaning up her messes. I gotta say, I'm so down for this. It's like an oddball buddy cop thing with romance and yeah. Sign me up.
Sounds like it's going to be a fun time. I'm sure it's going to skew toward the comedy.
At least at first.
At least at first, yeah. A lot of dramas veer away from it. Even when it's comedic, it veers away from that, sometimes quite drastically in the latter half. I'm like always disappointed. I wish they were more balanced often, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this drama as well. It looks like it's gonna be fun.
I'm getting like Your Honor vibes from this one.
Oh yeah, I could see that. All right, August 31st, Strangers from Hell. It's based on a horror webtoon. a horror thriller, even more exciting thriller webtoon named Hell is Other People. It stars Im Si-won and Lee Dong-woo. Im Si-won plays a man in his 20s who has always lived sort of in a small town, and he's really forced to move to the city for his job, and he moves into this really creepy apartment building, but it's not creepy because of some sort of supernatural apparition. It's creepy because of the suspicious people he ends up living with. He has to share like the kitchen and bathroom, I believe. So it's not like he can just go into his apartment and escape. This is very, very intriguing. This is a very intriguing drama, because it seems very psychological. So I'm thinking maybe some of that fear of his neighbor might be more his own phobia and paranoia. It's not probably gonna end up being a balance of like maybe one resident's gonna be like Lee Dong-woo.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know how interested I am in it. I'm not really a horror person.
Yeah.
And especially because it's like, I mean, for me, this concept might work better because it's so, like, there's not much of an actual storyline in there. As almost like a slice of life comedy thing with horror aspects where it's just like his viewpoint is so you have those horror elements, but it's funny. But it just being a straight up horror thriller, I'm like, that's hard to maintain, especially with no actual storyline.
I'm sure there's more of a story.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they
like,
haven't given much away yet.
They haven't given anything away. It's just a guy who lives in an apartment and is uncomfortable. Like, okay.
If you've read the webtoon, I'm sure you
would know what it's actually about.
I love both Im Si-won and Lee Dong-woo. So I would give it a chance. I don't really like horror things at all, but I would give it a chance based on just the fact that it's a very intriguing concept, and I love both those actors very, very much. I even sat through Misang for Im Si-won, so that was a very slow drama, but the acting was excellent.
She made me sit through it.
Yeah, it's a good drama. It's so good, the acting.
It's brilliant, but I wouldn't recommend watching it.
Anyways.
One day we'll get into Misang.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It depends on how scary it is, whether I can sit through the entire thing, or if it's just so terrifying, I'm like, I can't. I can't. I think for me, I'm most excited for Catch the Ghost, and most sort of like intrigued by the concept for Strangers from Hell. Is it Strangers from Hell? Yeah, Strangers from Hell. I was gonna say the webtoon name. Hell is Other People.
I'm definitely most excited for Catch the Ghost. The end. So that has been our July and August drama preview. Let us know which drama you're most excited for in the comments below. And if there's anything you want us to review, let us know. We'll do it. Even if it's one we said we weren't interested in.
Remember to like and subscribe.
And ring that notification bell if you want to know when we update, which won't be often. So until next time,
Drama Tal Bio!